Hi guys and girls, just another short video in regards to a Kawasaki 650L Ninja. Right, and this is in reference to the current model version 23 to 25 and probably 26 when they released. So what we've done here is we've de-restricted the motorcycle and taken it from its LAMS approval to unrestricted for track day use only. Righto. So what this involves is to remove a screw stopper out of the side of the throttle body that limits the amount of throttle travel, and what it also then involves is a reflash. Now you can just remove the stopper and you will get a massive increase in power, but the fueling is still not correct. I don't really think you'll get any engine damage with this particular bike. Other bikes on the market, you cannot do that. With this bike here, if you just pull the stop out, yes, you get a massive increase in power, but obviously it's for track day use only once you do that. Now, obviously I'll attach to the video a clear copy of the dyno, but just give you an idea, that's where we're at now. So let's talk you through it. So the Revlin has been increased considerably, from around that 9.5 mark, straight out to 10,750, and the horsepower gain goes from like 42 horsepower up to 71 horsepower now. But if you see the second curve, if you just take the throttle stop out, it limits the butterfly travel. It goes from around 42 horsepower straight to like 63.2 horsepower without doing any mapping. But then if you want to take it from 63 or 4 horsepower to 71, well, then you'll need the reflash. After that, now this one here, once you do the reflash, of course, in some parts of the power curve it goes from 52 horsepower straight up to 68.5. Now the reason for such a big gain is they have these secondary throttle butterflies in the tops of the throttle bodies, right? And they open to 100% and then they drop back down to like 58 and 40% after a certain RPM. So once you take that restriction off and then get the fueling correct for then and beyond, then they really start to go. So if you have a look there in the top end of our, you see the one right at the top, and the second one is obviously the throttle stop removed. So there's a massive amount of power that we had. Beautiful and smooth. We've got it trimmed up so those cruise settings, 80, 100, 110 k's an hour, and so forth. It will be still quite efficient. Obviously, this is for racetrack only, but at those sort of cruise settings, it'll still be good economy. Now, other things to take into consideration too is the air cleaner. Now, I've fitted a K&N air filter in this particular vehicle. The airbox and the airbox intake, I've done a couple of tests with that, but look, from what we can see so far, the standard airbox actually does work quite well on this model. So we've just left it standard at this particular point. This particular bike here has a full aquapovic system on it as well, and so those power figures that you've got from standard with the throttle stop fitted and whatnot all represent having an aquapovic full system on it. So obviously if you've got a standard bike with a standard exhaust system, your start horsepower rating is obviously going to be under that 42 horsepower. Okay. And also obviously that's with the K&N air filter already fitted also. So from memory they were about 38 horsepower with a standard exhaust system and standard air cleaner. So we've started off a little bit higher than that, hence those two modifications already being performed prior to this bike coming in. Now we will be offering a mail-in ECU flash in a stage 1 and stage 2 configuration. So your stage 1 configuration obviously will be for your standard exhaust system that we've done prior, and then your stage 2 will be for an air cleaner and either a slip-on or a full system, decut style system as well. Now, as time goes on, these will have Euro 5 Plus or Euro 5B standard, which means they'll have the third oxygen sensor in the pipe like the 500, and we will be able to switch that off to you, so when you swap the exhaust system over, you won't get any fault codes on the dash. And if you just want us to switch off that particular light and you don't want to reflash, we'll also offer that service as well. Okay. But anyway, if you've got any questions, give us a call or shoot us a message through our socials or a contact form on the Facebook on www.sssmotorcycles.com. Thank you.